Hello everyone, welcome back and welcome to day 16. We get to do a nice full body flow today for strength and flexibility. So find a little bit of space to move and let's get started. So let's begin today in just a nice comfy seat, placing your hands on your knees or in your lap and closing your eyes. Take a nice big inhale as you lengthen your spine. And exhale, drop your shoulders from your ears. Take another deep breath in. And let it go. One more nice deep inhale. And exhale. Awesome, you guys. You can continue to breathe in any way that feels good for you. Maybe putting some effort into it. And maybe not. Just scan your body. And notice how you are feeling today. Maybe lengthening through your spine again. Taking the weight out of the low back and the hips. Letting your shoulders fall from your ears a little bit more. Let's stay for maybe 3 more full cycles of breath. With your eyes closed, just sitting still perhaps. Just you and your breath, and you can slowly start to open your eyes when you're ready. Looking down in front of you, we're going to make our way into tabletop, onto our hands and knees. Spread your fingers nice and wide. You can start to tuck your toes under. Take a nice big inhale. And exhale as you lift up into downward facing dog. Take a moment to pedal the feet if you'd like. Let your head be heavy. Maybe rock your hips a little bit side to side or push into your palms a little more to feel the shoulders, feel the arms. Take a nice deep breath in and out. Do that again, a nice big breath in and out. And this time with your inhale, start to look forwards. Exhale, walk your feet to the top of your mat. Inhale once you're there for a half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale all the way up to standing. Reach up, look up. Exhale, lower your arms to your sides and take a big inhale to sweep them back up. Reach up, exhale, fold forwards. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold, plant your hands, step back into downward dog. Stay here if you'd like. Or inhale into a plank, maybe lower to your knees. Exhale, lower your chest halfway or all the way down. Inhale, lift up for cobra or upward dog. Exhale, back into downward dog or child's pose if you prefer. Meet in downward dog when you're ready. Take a nice big breath in and out. Then use an inhale to gaze forwards. Exhale as you walk your feet to the top. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, let's come all the way up. Reach up. Exhale, lower your arms to your sides and big inhale, reaching up. Exhale, fold forwards. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold, plant your hands. We're going to take our left foot back, drop our heel down, and inhale into warrior one for just a breath. Sweep your arms up, bend that front knee a little, and then use an inhale to open it up into warrior two. Widen your stance if you'd like. Drop your shoulders. Take another big breath in. And as you exhale, bring your hands all the way down to your mat. Spin your back heel up so you end up in a lunge. Maybe lower your knee. Take an inhale, lift up for crescent lunge. Reach up, maybe look up. And you can continue to reach up, or your hands could come together in front of your heart. If you want to twist, bring your left elbow to your right knee. Turn your chest to the right side. Look to the right side maybe. Take another breath here. Awesome, you guys. If you're twisting, use an inhale to turn back so you're facing forwards. Maybe sweep your arms up one more time. And exhale. Bring your hands down. From your lunge, inhale, gaze forwards, and exhale your back foot to the top of your mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Plant your hands, step back into downward facing dog. Take a nice big inhale. And exhale, then use an inhale to look forwards. Exhale, walk up to the top of your mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale to come all the way up. Reach up, look up. Exhale, lower your arms. Inhale, reach them back up. Exhale to fold forwards. Inhale, half lift. Long spine, exhale. Folding, planting your hands, your right foot can come back. Drop your heel. Inhale into your warrior one. Reach up. Soften your shoulders. One more breath. And then use an inhale to open it up. Warrior two, maybe widen your stance. Drop your shoulders, not here long. One more inhale. The exhale, bring your hands down. Spin your heel up. Set up your lunge if you want to drop your knee or keep it lifted. Inhale into your crescent lunge. Sweep those arms up. Maybe look up two. Maybe look forwards. Awesome, you guys. If you want a twist, your hands can come together in front of your heart. Right elbow to your left knee. Turn your chest. Smile. Awesome work, you guys. Stay in your twist for another breath or wherever you are. Use an inhale to bring you back so that you're facing forwards and maybe reaching up. Exhale, bring your hands down. Inhale, gaze forwards in your lunge. Exhale, your back foot to the top of your mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold forwards. Plant your hands, step all the way back. Downward facing dog. You can stay here or inhale into your plank. Exhale to lower. Inhale, lift your chest, cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Awesome, you guys. One more inhale. Exhale, bring your knees down. Cross your ankles, have a seat. Bringing your legs out in front. Both of them out long, or have some nice bent knees. Point your toes up. Take an inhale to lengthen through your spine. As you exhale, you can start to tip forwards. If you want to tip forwards into your forward fold. But just take a moment here to close your eyes and slow down your breath. Your shoulders fall from your ears. And then using an inhale to lift your upper body back up. Let's bend our knees, plant our feet. Hang on to the back of your legs and start to lean back a little bit. So lengthen your spine, lean back a bit. And then you can start to also lift your feet a bit. Maybe the feet, the toes float. Little boat pose. Maybe lift your feet higher or keep them down close to your mat. But leaning back, engaging the core to keep the spine long should be a lot of work if your feet are still touching the floor, touching your mat. Lifting the feet is an extra challenge, but it's also something to distract you, I find. Let your shoulders fall from your ears. Maybe let go of your legs. Give your knees a little squeeze together. Take another inhale. And then with the exhale, lower your feet down. Your knees can fall out wide. Butterfly. Take an inhale to lengthen your spine again. And an exhale to tip forwards if you'd like to. Continue to slow down your breath. Notice how your hips feel right now, your hip flexors. And using an inhale to come back up if you're folding. Bring your knees back together. Maybe give your knees a hug, a little rock, side to side even. And we can start to lay down on our backs. You might keep your feet planted or hug your knees towards your chest. Give your low back a little bit of a massage. So you can either lift your right leg up and keep your left leg down. We're going to point our toes towards our forehead. You could do both legs at the same time. Just trying to send your heels higher than the toes. Just flexing the feet to wake up the legs, and then encourage your low back into your mat. You can hang onto your legs, or you could rest your arms at your side. Feel your core engaged. And if you're doing one leg, if you got your right leg lifted right now, switch sides. Send those heels up as high as they can go. They might be in line with the toes. They might be lower than the toes. Just try to send them higher. Keep your legs awake. Send your low back into your mat again. See if that wakes up your low tummy. Can you soften your shoulders? One more inhale. With the exhale, relax your legs, bend your knees, and let your feet fall slowly all the way down to your mat. Once they get there, you could take a couple rocks of your knees side to side. Massage your low back. And then start to widen your feet. Widen your feet, widen your knees. Rest your arms at your sides. Take an inhale as you lift your hips up. Wide leg bridge pose. Knees out wide, feet out wide, lifting the hips. Lifting the spine. Lifting the chest. Taking another inhale. And as you exhale, lower your chest, then your spine slowly, and lastly, lower your hips. Let your knees go for a rock side to side if you'd like. You can keep your feet wide and let your knees tip over towards the left. Maybe rest your left foot on top of your right leg. The hips want to twist, the legs want to fall to the left. But keep your shoulders, your upper body level, connected to your mat. And if you did cross your left foot over top of your right leg, bring it back down to your mat. So your feet are still out wide. Lift your knees up. Take a couple rocks side to side first before you let your knees fall all the way over towards the right. Let them hover. Maybe rest your right foot on top of the left. on top of the left leg. Feel the love through that left leg, maybe all the way up the spine. Anywhere else. Slowly taking your right foot off if it's resting on top, and lift your knees. Maybe rocking it out a couple more times. Massage your low back. You can keep your feet down, or you could bring your knees towards your chest, but you could also keep your knees out wide and your feet out wide. Feeling some love through the hips. Keeping your feet just floating where they are, or you could lift them higher for happy baby. Maybe grabbing onto your feet or your big toes. Sending your hips, your low back down into your mat again. Awesome, you guys, letting your feet go slowly back together and eventually all the way down to your mat. Maybe a couple more rocks of your knees side to side. You can bring your feet all the way together and let your knees fall out wide. Make a diamond shape with your legs. Rest your right hand on your tummy, your left hand on your heart. Close your eyes. Feel your breath. Maybe the rise and fall of your tummy. Maybe even listen to the sound of it. One leg at a time. You can start to bring them out long, your feet out wide. Making your way into Shavasana for at least a few moments. But staying for as long as you have time for today. Thank you for being here. And I'm excited to see you again tomorrow. Until then, namaste.